Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Marco. I'm a former pro opera singer and I love talking about video game music from an emotional perspective. After a decade on the stage, I played a little bit of Mewgenics, not a whole bunch, so I've heard some of these songs, my favorite being Black. So other than that and that one rat song at the end of the first area, there's actually not a lot of these that I've heard. So I've just kind of gathered a whole bunch. Let's start off randomly because this is what's available to me right now with The Throbbing King, which is what she doesn't.
Once upon a time there was a boy born with a silver spoon for a toy. He grew up nasty and he grew up mean. He'd steal a baby's feet just to hear him scream. Learn to swindle what he needed. He'd take the eyes from Granny unimpeded. A kidney from your dad. He had no conscience, could never feel bad.
Nice speed up. Nice speed up.
Gets away with murder. Gets away with murder. Lies straight into your ones he got from Granny. One of these days we're gonna murder. Squid doo-doo. Womp 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 wow.
Wow. Some fun scat there. Yeah, call and response, classic.
He's the king. We're all expected to kiss the ring, sitting on his throne, laughing about how he made it his home. Stepped on you and he stepped on me. Doesn't care if you don't believe. He was born to wear the crown. He's a self-appointed monarchy.
Love the stretch out into the new tempo, or well, the new subdivision. Wow. And that's Wild West. Oh, dissonance decaying down.
Swap diddly bop.
Swap diddly bop. Some diddly diddly dum diddly One bottle. Oh. Yeah, that's fun.
Parts of us with a rusty blade. It's a royal work of art.
So much sliding.
Searching for a brain to make a hip smart. Nothing works.
Was that an Italian accent?
As it should. Heart
Oh,
pumped backwards, and that's
that
no
ain't
word. You know it served him right. Thieving around in the dark of night.
Sweep, sweetly bow. Sweep, labba-da-doo. Scum-diddly-um, dum-diddly-um, whoa. Whoa. Yes, This blues, it feels. Yeah, there's a blues energy to it, I guess, whatever that even means. Like the vibes here are immaculate. The best part about this music to me is how the lyrics tell a story about a character or a situation. So like in this case, the Throbbing King, of course, this is obviously like the story of probably the final boss of the country level, I would assume. It's fun. Like these songs are fun. They're not like serious. Sometimes we like put this thing on us that we need to be like, you know, like, I don't know, serious or esoteric and really think about words and actions. And I don't really think that that's necessary with Mewgenics because it's all sort of ironic and silly and playful and really ultimately very fun. What I really liked about this were a couple things. First of all, just a general like note about the singing in general. It is perfect for this. This is not offensive. It's not meant to be offensive, but it's not pretty. Like, that's the whole point. It's not, it's, you know, whoa, whoa, whoa. Not to say that opera singing is automatically pretty, but like, it's just, it just has this like edge to it, you know, so all of it just works well because it's all sort of like manipulation from the vocal cords, vocal folds themselves. There's a real edge to it, the real press, and I think it works unbelievably well. It's beautiful. The scat part is my favorite. I also love call and response generally because it's so much fun, and just the fact that, like, you know, it's sort of like this jazz thing. I don't know too much about this, but I love the fact that we zam zam zee gotta go, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. You know, like being able to play within the rhythmic structure of a piece and sort of subdivide and create little vocal melodies and harmonies is always just super fun. Not only that, but I just love the fact that I don't necessarily think this is like the type of thing that I'm going to listen to for fun or in the car, right? Like some people might, and it definitely, it's a bop, don't get me wrong, but mostly because of the lyrics, because the lyrics are very specific. But I love this. I mean, this is no different than anything we've ever experienced in the world of music. I mean, telling a story through lyrics and words and song is a tale as old as time. I mean, this is like the continuation of and the evolution of, I would say, this storytelling through song, you know, history that we've had for, you know, a millennia. How long? I mean, if you go all the way back, you can even say, actually, theoretically, you go all the way back to the Greeks, you know, and that's where we get this, you know, telling the story, a moral goodness, what happens to somebody when they become infused with power. I mean, whatever, like the sky's the limit, but all of these things are connected to that. And it's pretty cool to think about how far we've come with the evolution of song and the evolution of music. I love the style. I mean, it's a real like bop. It was really fun to listen to, honestly, really fun to listen to. Also love the slurs in it. Like it just like, and I think that really puts us in a situation of a sloppy king, you know, a sloppy person, a shitty person, you know, and I love that. And I just love how not clean it is. Really nice, actually really nice piece. Next up is Black. Listen, I love the fact that this song is called Black. It's just the funniest. Now, obviously, when they say they mean cat, but it is funny as Now, Black comes on when you're in the house and, you know, looking after your kitties, and it's on the radio. But I remember hearing this for the first time, and I was like, are they saying Black? Child of night, magic eyes. See, I'm not going to stop too much. I don't want this video to be 8 hours long, but I really appreciate how we have this child of night, magic eyes swirling round the bend. Right? Swirling down round the bend. And what you're doing is you're essentially cascading down, swirling and rounding, not swirling round the bend, which is very rhythmic. And I just, that's fun. Dreamy clouds, slinky stride that never ends. She's a black
pussy. She's got a fish hooks in you. Black pussy. She's got a tail wrapped around you twice.
Excellent harmony too, and what's really fun about that is the slow tempo and the sultriness of the singing really leans into the idea that the black is a powerful feline who can seduce any prey. She's got her fish hooks in you. Like nothing you're gonna do can ever stop the black from owning you and having power over you. And I think that's really the sensuality, and it's just delightful. It's interesting too, because that part, she's a black, she's got her fish hooks in you. That's really fun because it's almost like she's got her fish hooks in you. When we go up like that, it's almost like I gotta tell you a story. She's got her fish hooks in you. You're fucked. This is a bad seed. This is a horrible situation. And it's just like, it's also kind of the muffled whispered tone is really fun. Also the percussion picking up at that part, which is really cool.
1 foot in,
1 foot out. Never ever know. And I think too, what's fun is that this is essentially a strophic song where each verse is the same, and then of course we'll get into the chorus. She's a black, like that's the chorus, and so you have this isolation of the two verses individually, and the slow tempo just really is relaxed and fun.
You hear that kitty cry, she'll never
Let her go. She's a black pussy. She's got her fish hooks in you. Like, watch out, buddy. Black pussy.
She's got
A tail wrapped around you twice. Yeah, and then the free form here. It's really like a song of warning, a song of be afraid, be worried about this situation, because it doesn't bode well. You got to be really careful. But since I've heard this one, I'm actually going to move ahead to Mom, I Really Hate You. Mom, if you're watching, I love you very much. Oh, this is the Cavemen one. I just heard this on a Patreon stream, and if you want to support this channel and support more of this, definitely check out patreon.com/MargoMeatball. But it was the remix or instrumental version. I can't remember, but it wasn't the full thing. It's very Tom Waits, which I love. Muted trumpet. Oh no, it's not. Is this the Cavemen song? No. Wow.
So nice. I even changed the litter box
once or twice.
Now we've turned to ice. Was it so bad in our family?
I absolutely love.
Of you and me. We were covered, please. Give me one last chance.
Absolutely love the xylophone marimba thing in the back. I think it's marimba or some sort of mallet instrument, because so the scene obviously is the winter's frozen. There's like a T-Rex here, and the mammoth is dead and with the spears in it, and so it feels like they're the effect of jamming on a dinosaur skeleton, which is really fun. I also love the muted instruments. The muted brass is really cool, because not only does it make them sound kind of far away, and obviously when they put the mute in, there's a bit of a tinniness that kind of carries through. It ends up making it more satirical, especially the way like that's a satirical sound to me. Like that sounds kind of quirky.
To fix the things that done you wrong, you can kick me in the back.
Like it's almost like a haha.
You gave us pain,
Pain, pain, pain.
left us alone.
Low, 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 low. And then they go low, low, low. They go down.
It's too late to forgive you now. Go back and die, you deadbeat mom. Don't even try, we don't want you. Washed up bag of sleeves, asking for forgiveness.
streets, begging on all four knees. Can we turn back time? I got my tail between my legs. Sorry for my crimes. I remember my cruel birthday cake. Surprise! Leaving you all truly was a big mistake.
The mistake is the descent dissonant down.
Growing old, but first thin in my teeth are dull. Let me back into the fold.
Well, so it's interesting. So this is a song about a mother re-inviting her, well, asking her children to re-accept her into the family unit, but obviously she did things or rejected them, and and the kids are like, get the fuck away from us, we don't want you. And it's like, no wait, mom, please. It's not really humor actually so much as it is the trombones and the trumpets and the muted quality of that is almost like a taunt, and like, you're never coming back, mom, like, get out of our way. And it's like, no, don't you understand? So it's fun. It's fun actually how messed up it is. The chorus of kids. Stop it.
I swim across a lake full of gators, sharks, and electric eels. Show you what's at stake. Gators and eels and snakes. I walk across hot coals, singe my whiskers and tender paws to put some kibble in your bowl. So much better with this kitty bee. You can trust me, I'm turning over on a leaf. Is it just too late, or have I hurt you too much to open up the gate?
Yeah, there's a lot of that downward movement throughout that piece, which is cool because it's really like that begging on hands and knees and like, wait, no, please understand. That really is effective because it's not only do we repeat certain phrases like no's a lot and stuff, but also because it's like, no, get out of my life. And I love how we have just that descending thing throughout that whole thing. It's charming. I've heard Eatin' Rats before, I think. Yeah, this is the first boss, I think. Yes. And it is cool how the boss, it kicks in when the boss springs in.
I'm so hungry now, I'm
Gonna chase them, grab them, fry them. So tasty legs. So tasty legs. So tasty legs. And that's really fun. So as we say the same thing 3 times, we go up in pitch slightly. So tasty legs. Boom, so tasty legs. And that's really fun because it's like, yeah, I love tasty legs. Like it's like that.
Find them in the dumpster.
Or an alley. Yeah, this is it's fun. It's really funny. Shake 'em and bake 'em. Shake 'em and bake 'em. Such a rhythmic thing.
Tastier than snails.
Stop 'em, skin 'em, crunch 'em. Stop 'em, skin 'em, crunch 'em.
I'm chasing rats.
Chasing the rats. All of my days I'm taking naps. That's where it's at.
And in my dreams, I'm the king of cats.
He's the king of cats. I love call and response. It's so much fun.
All of my nights, I'm chasing rats.
This song is funny because I think this is the first introduction you have to like the lyrical nature of the tracks and the dynamic nature of the tracks. Like the fact that the whole first area. I'm assuming this happens with the other ones. I got to the junkyard, I think, and then I stopped. But it's cool how it's like yeah, this is all really nice. Dee, 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 dee. And then you get to the boss, and that's when the music, the lyrics kick in. And it's almost like you get the payoff, you know, well, obviously the adrenaline picks up because this is a boss moment, but it's fun how you have this balance between, you know, the initial part, which is just the music instrumental, which is really nice, and then kicking into the, you know, the instrumental places you in the scene. It's very fitting. And then in this part, and it's interesting too, because it is a rat that you fight in the first boss. But the fact that like this is actually like the song of cats, you know, like the song of the cats is you know, the modus operandi of the cats is really, really fun. So I've heard this one before. So let's go over to Guillotina. Nice. Barry sax? Yeah.
Say you'll be mine. We'll be divine.
Love the slides.
My paws were made for you. My claws will see what they can do. This kitty wants.
Oh, I love the violin. The fiddle, really.
This will see who she has in store. Come, let me play. Don't run away. I'll have my
Shut
way
the hell
with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I'm coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door. Turn out
Bop,
the
bop, bop,
light.
shut,
Stop
shut.
running for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can win it all. This whole
It's so
affair.
musical, I love
So
that.
come on, turn around. You confound me with your endless runaround. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end, I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't even know your name. You run, but you don't mean it. You're afraid I'll be too good. In all the love you've had, you've never had it like you should.
Wow, so that reminds me of musicals. Well, really reminds me of The Nightmare Before Christmas. Just that very, very chatty, almost like the music is sort of like the music is not really there. And so this is really effective because it makes us feel like the music is there, obviously, but it makes us feel like we're just talking. So when we suspend disbelief, when we lock into the idea that people naturally in musicals or opera are not singing, but are actually like just communicating, well, through music. But if we suspend disbelief and just like kind of lock into it and remove ourselves from like the fact that they're going from acting and talking to singing, which are not the same thing in theory. Once we suspend disbelief and like fully commit to the bit, this is when stuff like this is just killer, because this is just chatter. It's just talking in a really metronomic and fast way, right? Here it's still intoned, it's still pitched. We're following a rhythm and we're following the structure of the song, but we basically are free form. And it's cool because it's not just, and I thought that I would gather everything, but even that, and I thought what I would gather every fact and every matter, like that, those are pitch changes. And it's just fun to kind of play with text. And I thought I would give up now, but I can't give away. I have to believe that I'm going to find a way. Right? Like that's intoning. And you know, if you think about it, our voices naturally have pitch, you know, and even that naturally have pitch. That's just put a chord underneath it. Ba beep ba, naturally have pitch. And this is what recitative is in opera. Recitative in opera is priam priam. Okay, my name is Marco. I'm listening to the Mewgenics soundtrack. Priam. Underneath we have that momentum, but it's really just this chatter. And Guillotina is obviously like hungry. You know, like she wants what she wants. The heart wants what the heart wants, and she's not going to let anybody get in her way of that. And so she pursues it. And then the beautiful, all the extra layers and stuff are there to enhance that listening experience, which is cool. The Barry sax is cool in that.
Say you'll be mine.
See, like, feel the doubling.
My claws will see what they can do. This kitty wants a cream. This pussy wants, she has a little dream. Come let me play.
That is a funny lyric. I love the slide up like that.
I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say
See.
I said.
I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say... What? What will I say?
I'm coming for you.
Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Hear what I have to say. I'm coming for you, right? Tonight.
I'm ready to shut the door, turn out the light.
And see, even that too, because it's unison. Shut the door and turn the light. Right? And that emphasis and that unison emphasis coming together, everybody kind of moving it the same way, that emphasizes, that accents, that puts into effect. Da, 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 da. Right? And that's fun.
Lie down upon my table, don't get up, you won't be able.
I love this part,
Tissue's
though.
not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct, you need the rest.
Yeah. The acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct and need your rest. Like that's so, it's so wordy and it's just excellently like sort of, it's just very, very, very well done. And again, like this isn't a video game, which is really cool because this is abnormal. Like this is not something that we typically hear ever. It's very fresh. It's very unique. It's very, I don't know, it's just cool. Now, is it my favorite? Not really, no. But do I respect the hell out of this? 1,000,000%, because it's uniquely itself and it's not apologizing for it, which really that's the gateway to artistry. The gateway to artistry is saying, you know what, I have something to say. I want to say it this way, so I'm going to. And then you're either with it or not. And that's the exciting part about music, art, you know, game dev, you know, all this other stuff. Like it's about the like expression of it, and the choice to go in this way is very
I
cool.
assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny. I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam. I'll notify your next of kin. You run, but I run faster. There's nothing you can do, 'cause everywhere you turn on you know who.
Yeah. I love the momentum in this. I love the energy in this. Super fun. Let's go to So High.
Somewhere beyond the moon, somewhere beyond
The moon, somewhere beyond the moon.
so high, so high, so high. Let me run away.
Let me run away.
Nowhere to ground control. 'Cause I wanna stay
Listen to that.
somewhere higher than the moon.
Love the subtle singing. Very pulled back.
Day I'm heaven
From the day I'm heaven bound.
I ain't ever coming
And down. It's like Rat Pack style. Frank Sinatra kind of way. Someone would
farewell wicked. So long skies and blue.
Nice saxophone there.
Hello, universe.
It's like a conversation with the saxophone. Saxophone's aiding the singer.
Psychedelic satellite.
Psychedelic satellite.
I wanna stay
Hey,
somewhere
somewhere highway.
somewhere beyond the moon.
Somewhere beyond the moon.
Somewhere beyond the moon. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Nice, and then nice. We got a little jazz, a little solo there. Nice, go up there. Ooh, nice harmony. So that's so amazing. So this is amazing. So a couple things. Jazz is not my forte. I don't know that much about it. What I love about this though is that the beautiful thing is that we really put both the vocals and the saxophone front and center, and we have this moment where the saxophone just takes over and goes into that solo, normal process that jazz goes into, where we pass off the solo line to the different instruments. Jazz bands don't always have vocalists, of course, and sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. This is obviously a smaller ensemble, but what's really cool is that let's go back. I mean, like listen how fun this is. So you have bass, upright bass, drum set, drum kit, whatever, piano, and then the saxophone over top, and then of course the vocalist. So an ensemble of 5, right? Small ensemble. And what's amazing is that they know the chords to play. I believe that's a jazz scale. Again, not my forte, right? So I believe that's a jazz scale. And so they're just kind of following it. The piano's kind of playing in there, kind of aiding the saxophone, but really the saxophone is off on its own. And it's being supported and elevated by what the ensemble's doing to give it the space it needs for that solo. And that's really just, it's fun. It's like magic, because when you get into a groove and you understand what the other players are seeking to do and wanting to help you with, then you are free to express, so long as you stay within the given parameters. But even then, the rules can be bent a little bit when you're improvising, and it's just really fun. It's fun to go ba-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, like within that structure, and know that you're being supported and knowing that you're in sync with your musical colleagues. It's an excellent feeling. Yeah, it's really dope. And I love this harmony because the moon is out there. The moon. I love the upper harmony a lot.
The moon, I'm past the
atmosphere.
Well on my way to Mars. Let me disappear somewhere higher than the moon. Climb aboard the rocket ship, pop a pill and take a trip. Don't you wanna play?
What's about drugs?
Somewhere
Out there, the moon.
somewhere
Beyond the moon. Oh, you're higher than the moon because you're so high. Okay, not literally. So beyond the so high. That's nice.
on the day I'm heaven
On the day
I
I was heaven bound.
I wanna stay
Hey,
faster than light.
take a ride
Somewhere
beyond the moon. Somewhere beyond the moon. Somewhere beyond the moon.
so high, so high, so high.
Yeah, that's cool. I love the moon. The moon. I'd love to cover this. Are you kidding? And I have a saxophone friend that could play it. Oh, that's so beautiful, man. That's crazy. And what's cool about that too is that it's obviously an allegory for, taking care of business and feeling really good about it. The moon. Oh, I'm gonna reach that moon. It's like there's enthusiasm in it, even though it's slow. It's excited. That's cool. These are some really good tracks. My initial reservations with listening to this is that the lyrics for Mewgenics are so on the nose. I find them kind of maybe hard to listen to because it's an inside joke, I can't necessarily pick it up. I was wrong to think that. Just in the 4 or 5 tracks that we listened to here, yes, it's all very Mewgenics. It's all very you know, kind of quirky and a little weird and kind of like tongue-in-cheek, kind of funny, but not, but also kind of like disturbing, but not. I had reservations at first, but upon listening to these, like I've actually found just actually really nice songs. Like these are cool. And it's also really nice to move away from the standard like classical like orchestral Western sound thing, which is fine. I mean, we all love classical music, you know, whether we've seen a symphony or an opera before or not, but it's really nice to also dip our feet into something that's more like a, you know, a small jazz ensemble, jazz band, really chill and relaxed and fun. In the case of the Mewgenics soundtrack, they certainly figure that out and have really crushed it. So that was really fun to listen to. Now I know I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I wanted to keep the video at a fairly reasonable length. Yeah, if you want me to hear more, I'm happy to do it. It's fun. Thank you guys so much. Feel free to like, subscribe, check out the Patreon if you want to support the channel. And as always, thanks a ton, and I'll see you later. Bye. The moon.